follow this exact manifestation formula that I'm about to teach you, you will manifest your dream life that fast. It will be scary how fast you will manifest. Go out, buy yourself a journal. It can be just like the cheapest one, whatever, and a pen that goes specifically for this. Second, every single morning when you wake up and you like whatever, it can be the first thing in the morning, it doesn't really matter. The important part is that you have to be in a relaxed state. So when I'm doing this formula, what I do is I do my whole routine, my whole morning routine. Like I brush my teeth, whatever, shower, I sit down on my couch, and then I take my journal with my pen and I sit down and write. I'm so happy and grateful now that, and then whatever you want to manifest. So if it's 10K months, you're gonna be like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I make $10,000 in a month easily. Like it has to be something short, so it's not like your brain has to like take it in. So it's not like something super long, but it has to start with like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I, and then whatever it is. So if you want to manifest like-minded friends, you're gonna be like, I'm so happy and grateful. You're gonna write it down. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have like-minded friends. When I was manifesting this apartment that I live in now, I used to write, I'm so happy and grateful now that I live in a penthouse apartment with floor to ceiling windows with a city view. And that's exactly what I got, like literally. And then obviously I wrote like the city that I wanted to live in. I wanted to live in Dubai. So I wrote that. When I was manifesting my apartment in Stockholm, the same thing, but I wrote Stockholm and, you know, whatever you want to manifest, just write it down. It has to be specific, but not too specific. So it's like long, like the sentence has to be short. So every single morning I wake up, I write that. Like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I am rich in health, that I'm rich in wealth, that I have a lot of money. And I'm so happy and grateful now that I make money easily and effortlessly. I'm so happy and grateful for my beauty. I'm so happy and grateful for my health. Like, you have to write down all of these stuff that you want to happen for you. The journal part, super important, super important. But the most important part about this whole thing is that you need to keep your mouth shut. Manifest in secret. This is your life. It's no one else's life. It's your life. So when I'm manifesting whatever I want to manifest, I don't go around telling everyone about that. I don't go around saying that. But for some people, it works that like they speak it into existence. But I've noticed with myself, I manifest quicker when I just keep my mouth shut and I just do it in secret, you know? And then I announce it when I have the thing. So when I moved into this apartment, I announced it to my friends. I announced it to my family and everything. And they didn't even know that I wanted to move into like a better place or whatever. But if I was gonna tell my parents or my friends or whatever, they would be like, oh my God, that's so expensive. And then my subconscious mind would be like, oh, they're right. It's actually expensive. Sam, is that a good idea? So keep your mouth shut and be private. And if you already told people about your manifestation, it's fine. Just be quiet until it manifests in the real world. Another big thing that you need to do that has worked for myself and for my followers on TikTok, because I already shared these tips on TikTok already. I didn't share them in detail as I'm doing now, but your affirmations that you're writing every single morning, those affirmations, like it can be like 10 to like, let's say it's 10 of them, okay? So it's like health, it's relationships, it's love, it's money, it's career, it's school, like perfect grades, whatever it is. You need to download an app that's called Parrot. It's a pink app in the App Store. So this app is a voice memo app, okay? And it will just loop itself for you. So it's a perfect affirmation app. Like it's the perfect thing ever, okay? So you will take your notebook that you used every single morning and you will read off of it. And you will record yourself on your phone, but you have to be in a relaxed state. Don't be like in this like desperate energy. So sit down, take your phone, record yourself saying these affirmations with a smile on your face. Like you have to sound happy. So when I'm smiling now, my voice changed. I sound happy. I sound relaxed, you know? So you record yourself saying these affirmations and the app will just loop itself for you. So throughout the day, you will just listen to yourself saying these affirmations. So like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have $100,000 in my bank account. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm in a relationship with my soulmate. I'm so happy and grateful that I live in a penthouse suite. I'm so happy and grateful, whatever it was. So listen to this in your headphones if you're like driving to school, driving to work, or like you're just going somewhere. Listen to it instead of listening to like a podcast or like listening to music. Listen to it. In the beginning, it will sound weird listening to your own voice, but I promise it will be fun. And if you can, listen to it in your AirPods or your headphones when you're falling asleep and sleep with it, because the app will just loop itself for you. So it will be on in the background all night long. If you do this, if you listen to these affirmations every single night and during the day when you're like brushing your teeth, you're doing laundry, whatever it is, and you write down the affirmations every single morning, it will come in so fast. It will come in so fast that you will be so freaked out. Like it will be so weird, but you will hack reality. Either you will take control of your life or you will just let life take control over you and you will just let life happen to you. Take the path that was like carved out for you from like your parents or your friends or whatever. Or you will do whatever it takes to manifest. Like this is so easy. I'm sharing this formula with you guys because this has worked for me for such a long time. This is not how my life was supposed to go, but I manifested this. One thing that really helped me and that blew up my business so fast was these affirmations, like just saying it out loud to myself in my head or just saying it out loud. And when I was starting out with my business and I was like dead broke, I was living in a studio apartment in Stockholm and I was like on my grind mode and I couldn't even make rent. I used to say this one phrase, okay? I have more than enough money. I have more than enough money. I have more than enough money. I used to say that all day long to myself in my head. If I was on the bus on the way somewhere, I was saying that I have more than enough money. I have more than enough money. I have more than enough money. And when I tell you, I swear to God, like after 1 month of doing this, like literally just 4 weeks of doing this and saying this to myself, when I was doing my makeup, I have more than enough money. I have more than enough money. I have more than enough money. My business went from, I was bleeding money in my business. Like I was literally like on the verge of like, oh my God, I need to get a 9-to-5 job, okay? Till I made $30,000 in profit that next month. And my life completely changed after that. I was like, oh my God, this is insane. Like going from being in minus every single month to making $30,000 in profit, that's like day and fucking night, okay? And this one affirmation really, really, really helped me. If you journal every day, if you listen to your affirmations and you say these affirmations like robotically, honey, the world is yours. The world is your oyster. You will be having everything that you ever dreamed of so fast. Like this is the formula, I'm telling you. But one thing you need to remember is that you can never be desperate. Like no matter what you do in life, be chill, be relaxed, be suave. Don't come from like a place of, don't ever come from like a desperate energy. Like be chill. Even when I was dead broke, okay? I was chill. I was saying my affirmations, chill. I was super chill. I was relaxed. And I was just like saying it over and over and over again. That's it. So the whole like, you have to be positive, manifestation is love and light, scam. It doesn't fucking matter, okay? I am a pretty positive person and I have a good mindset, but I don't have this whole like, I need to be positive, I love life. No, super real. And I can be, yesterday I had a bad fucking day. I was laying in bed all day, being like super depressed. And today I woke up feeling better than ever. And I was like, let me record a video. Like, that's life. Life has ebbs and flows, and you don't have to be positive all the time. Like, do not let these people scam you, okay? They are literally scamming you. Do not do that. And I'm not trying to sell a course or whatever it is. I don't need that shit. I'm just helping you guys understand that we are living in a simulation and you can control your reality. I went through something traumatic last year, and I just made this promise to myself that, like, if I survive this, I will help people consciously create their realities. So I'm not doing this to like gain a following or get a check. I'm just sharing with you guys what helped me in life. You are a human being on this planet. It is your birthright to be rich. It is your birthright to have whatever your heart desires. That is your birthright. Do not let anyone shame you or be like, oh my God, you're dreaming too big. That's realistic. Your dreams are not realistic. Tell them, for you, it's not realistic. For me, I get whatever I want. I get everything I want. Do not listen to these people, okay? Have an ego, walk around like you are that person, and you will have whatever you want, okay? You have a desire in your heart. Remember that God put it in your heart for a reason. It's because another version of yourself in another timeline, in another quantum field, already has that. And that you, like that version of you is already, it's like calling on you. Like that version of you that already has this dream, that already has this dream life that you want to manifest, that version of you is trying to call you in. So whatever your heart desires, as long as it's pure with harm to none, you will get it. And remember always that another version of you in another timeline already has that, okay? And remember, manifestation is easy. It is easy, it's fun. Do not have desperate energy. I really hope this video helped you, because I wish someone would have made a video like this when I was younger and I was struggling, because it's just easy. Just remember that manifestation is easy. It is supposed to be easy. Life is supposed to be easy. Life is not supposed to be all about hardship and conquering shit and everything. Like, obviously, it's good that some people have been through stuff, but life is supposed to be easy. Life is supposed to be good for all of us. Remember that. Subscribe to my channel. This is my first video. I hope you like this video.